Hello, everybody, and how are you doing today? And welcome to another story today by Robert Mitchell. This story is entitled Faith Beyond the Boat, Walking Through Life's Storms. And we're going to take today chapter 14 from Matthew, and we're going to look at it then and look at it now on how it works in today's life. So here we go, folks. Imagine you're in this scene here for a moment. You're in a small boat in the middle of the lake during a storm. The wind is loud, the waves are crashing. The boat is rocking so much that you're not sure you'll make it through the night. That's exactly where Peter and the other disciples were in the story from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 14. Then something amazing happens. They see Jesus Christ walking toward them on the water. Now imagine Peter for a moment. Peter was the kind of guy who didn't just sit back and watch life happen. He wanted to step out. So he says, Lord, if that's really you, tell me to come to you. And Jesus gives one simple word, come. Peter steps out of the boat and starts walking on the water. But then something happens that happens to all of us. Peter looks around, he notices the winds, the wave, the storm, and suddenly he gets scared and he begins to sink. He cries out, Lord, save me. And immediately Jesus reaches out and grabs him. What does that look like in life today? Let's say someone grows up in a really tough situation. Maybe there's yelling at home. Maybe there's not always enough food. Maybe people have told them they won't become anything. Maybe school is hard, and maybe friends let them down. Life can feel like that storm on the lake. Now imagine someone in that situation starts to believe something different. They start to believe that God sees them, that their life matters, that Jesus actually cares about them. That belief is like stepping out of the boat. The boat might be a safe place where you stay stuck. Nothing will ever change. I'm not good enough. My life will always be like this. But faith says, maybe there's something more for me. So you step out of that boat. You step out of that. And maybe you try harder in school. Maybe you choose better friends. Maybe you forgive someone that hurt you. Maybe you believe that God has a plan for your life. But then something happens. The wind shows up again. Someone makes fun of you. You fail a test. Things at home get worse for a while. You start thinking, this isn't working. And that's when people start to sink, just like Peter did. But here's the most important part of the story. Jesus didn't wait for Peter to swim back. He reached out and grabbed him. That's what trust in Jesus really means. It doesn't mean life suddenly becomes easy. It doesn't mean the storm never happens. It means you're not alone in the storm. When you feel like you're sinking, when you feel scared, when you feel like giving up, you can do exactly what Peter did. You can say, Lord, save me, and Jesus will reach out for you. And one last thought for you. Peter was the only one in the boat who walked on water. Yes, he sank for a moment, but the others in the boat never even tried. So sometimes faith means being brave enough to step out, even when life has been hard. Because when you walk toward Jesus, even in the middle of a storm, you're walking towards someone who will never let you down. And that's what faith looks like. So, folks, There's your story of today, this week. Let it reflect on your life, on how you can make changes, how you can be like Peter and not like the other disciples. Get out of the boat. Go make a change. Go be a change. The change is waiting to happen and it starts inside of you. Be the difference. Thank you, everybody, for watching this video today, and may you have a great day out there. Thank you.